Africa is cheap. As a matter of fact, within a period of 6 months, you will become a millionaire in Africa. Is that what they told you? And you believe it like that? Huh. Oh my goodness. You don't want to do your proper findings before coming to Africa. Look, if you don't plan it well and you rush down here, I tell you, you will rush back to wherever you are coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu, and this channel is called Travel Africa with Otumba Yomi Adu. I am your guide if you want to come to Africa. Here in this channel, I show people businesses they can do here in Africa if they want to really be established. And I also like to invite Africans from diaspora to come down here. This is their space, this is their continent. Let them come and settle back here, but on one condition. And the condition is they must do their findings very well before coming. Take for instance, maybe you are a Nigerian and you want to come back to Africa, and sincerely you don't want to come to Nigeria, because I've had cases like that, Nigerians who don't want to come to Nigeria, but they want to come back to Africa. Okay, fine. That is good. But let me tell you, you need to do your assignment properly. Excuse me? You need to do your assignment properly before you come back to Africa. But your own case may be that you are not an African, but you want to relocate to Africa. Yes, Africa is good. Africa is peaceful. Africa is a virgin land. You can make a lot of money in Africa, but at the same time, you must do your findings properly. That is what this video is going to be all about. I want to tell you what you should do before you relocate to Africa or before you return to Africa. All right, guys, I'm going to be talking about 6 things you need to find out before you step into another country. Don't forget, this video is like using one stone to kill 2 birds. Let me explain. If you're an African, you have been living abroad for a while and you want to come back to Africa. So coming back to Africa, yes, you're an African, so you want to come back to your continent, and peradventure you don't want to come to your country. This video is for you. You want to come to an African country, or you want to move back to an African country, but you don't want to go to your country. You understand? Your country of origin. You don't want to go there. So this video is meant for you. So also, you are a non-African and you love Africa. You have heard so many things about Africa. You want to come to Africa. This video is also for you. And as I said, you have to do a lot of findings before you can move down to the country you are going to choose. Okay, so let's start. I have 6 things that I'm going to be talking about. So I want us to start right now. The first one is what I call, what is your mission? You are coming back to Africa after you have lived for, let's say, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You are coming back. What are you coming to do? That's for an African. You understand? What are you coming to do? Are you preparing to come and die? No. No. What is your mission? And you see, in this channel, I always advise those who are coming to Africa, that's those who are returning to Africa, to come and establish something here in Africa. Come and start a business. Come and start, something here in Africa. So you need to know what is your mission. Now, if your own case is that you are not an African, you want to come, what is your mission? You want to relocate, to Africa. Why are you coming? You want to come and start an industry? You want to come and open a shop? You want to come and open a salon? You want to go into mining? You want to go into education? What is your mission? You must know that one, because in the past, we have seen a lot of people, Africans that traveled abroad without any mission. They just go people because people are traveling abroad, and they also, they just join the wagon like that and go abroad without any mission in particular. So when you are coming to Africa, either you want to relocate or you want to return. What is your mission? Number two, this is what I call do a thorough study of the 54 countries in Africa. There are 54 countries here in Africa, and you want to relocate to one of them, or you want to return to one. My friend, do a thorough study of the 54 countries in Africa. Now, when I say do a thorough study, study about the currency they spend. How strong is the currency? Then the cost of living in all these countries, do a study of it. If it matches, if you will find at least one that will match with what you want. So once you get that one, then you go ahead for it. Now, some of you, I know some of you are very lazy. If you are lazy to study, you may chat me in the what do you call it, in the comment section. Talk to me in this comment section. I will reach out to you. If you need counseling, my counseling is not free. No, it's not free. So if you need counseling, you need a guide, you understand? So I will guide you, but talk to me in case you don't know which country to go to. So talk to me, then I'll get back to you. Number three, after choosing the country you want out of the 54 countries, so that particular country that you want, number three, do a deeper study of that country. Do a deeper study of that country. What do I mean? You have chosen one out of 54. That one is the one you want to take, and you don't want to gamble. You don't want to do 50-50. You understand? You want to eat it at the head. So you want the correct one. You have chosen that one, then take that one. Do a proper study of it. Study it night and day religiously. You understand what I'm saying? Study it as if you are preparing for an exam. Try to watch videos of it on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. Know so many things about the country. What language do they speak? How many ethnic groups are there in the country? So do a deeper study. Then the business, you know your mission. The business you want to do, check it properly. How profitable is it going to be when you get there? So that is number three. Do a deeper study of the country you have chosen. Okay guys, if you are enjoying my video and you have not subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe to this channel, because these are the things you are going to be hearing in my channel. As I said, this is Travel Africa with Otumba Yomi Adu. So let's go on. Number four. Number four is what I call, how much do you have? How much do you have? You are returning to Africa. Peradventure, you are not going back to your country. Even if you are going back to your country, how much do you have? You have a mission. You know your mission. You know what you want to come and do. How much do you have? That is very, very important. Or you are a non-African, you want to come to Africa, you want to settle down in Africa. How much do you have? This is what I keep asking people who want to come to Africa. How much do you have? And in my own opinion, you should have at least 35,000 US dollars. You are coming to Africa, at least you must have 35,000 US dollars. The reason is this: from that 35,000, you will get yourself a very good accommodation. You understand? You will get yourself a very good accommodation. That is one. If possible, depending on the country, you can get yourself a car, so that moving around will be very easy for you. You understand? Number three, you get your business established. You understand? You get it established. Maybe you need to rent an office space, or you need to rent a big shop or a big warehouse. So these are the things you are going to do. At least you must have 35,000 US dollars. Number five, don't say I did not tell you. Number five, you must study the government and the politics of that country. You have chosen the country already and you are preparing to come there. My friend, study the government and the politics of that country properly. Why? Do you know that the government and the politics of a country has something to do with the economy of that country? Do you know that? If you don't know, now you know. That is why the country you are coming, you need to do a proper study of that country. But this one, that is why I set it as a point on its own. Point number 5, study the government and the politics of that country, because it has a lot to do. It will have a lot of influence on your business. Okay, guys, this number 6 is also important. I decided to put it as number 6 because I know some people may not want to watch this video to the end. But for you that have watched this video to the end, I tell you, I count you fortunate. So number 6 is what I call be patient. Exercise a lot of patience. Now, why am I saying that? You see, what you have planned, what you have written in your paper, black and white, may not happen as you have written it down. Do you understand? It may not happen as you have written it down. Don't forget, you are coming from a different terrain. You are moving to a new environment. So, it may not work out as you have written it in black and white, as you have written it down in your jotters. So, you need to be patient. Let me use my own story, you understand, to round it up. When I was studying travel management, yes, I actually went to a school to study this. When I was studying travel management, in my class that year, we were 6 in number. 6. Now, upon completion of that course, I told myself that as I am leaving this school, I will stick to travel and tours for at least 10 years of my life. For at least 10 years of my life. I told myself before I left the class. Now, out of the class of 6, I think we are just 2 that are left in that business. And I told the other guy, who is also left, who is also doing the business, and this person happened to be my closest person when we went to school. I told him, I said, I will stay in this business for 10 years. But look at it. How many years have I spent now? Just 3 years. 3 years plus. Going to 4. Things have changed. You understand? Now, why am I bringing this? You might have written some things. Oh, when I get there and I put this down, I put that down. These are the number of customers I'm going to have, blah, blah, blah. It may not work out like that. That is where patience is required. You need to be patient. Everything will still work out according to the plans, you understand, at the end of the day. So, if you don't get the result immediately, exercise patience. I can assure you, you are going to be fine at the end of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video for today. Tomorrow is another day. I want you to join me again the same time. You understand? And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my channel, Aero Hub Travels and Tours. That is the name of the company, and my channel is Travel Africa with Otumba Yomi Adu. So do that, and I will always, love you. I will continue to love you. I will continue to dish out good content like this, especially when you like this video and you write comments. I need your opinions. You see, when you like and you write comments, YouTube will keep pushing this video far and far and far and far to other people to benefit from it. So till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Otumba Yomi Adu.